Attack. He asked for possibly a rematch. I'm down.
Gentlemen, touch gloves. Go back to your corners. Ready? Fight. Vent.
Ja, just der.
Nej. Kom, fight again.
Men lige igen, mand.
Kom, ordentligt. Ned corner. Fight. Så ikke noget med at ramme hovederne, nu er noget på jorden. Ikke noget med at ramme hovederne. Noget på jorden. Kun kroppen.
Ja.
Kun kroppen.
Ja, okay. Godt kan du. Ingen strøm på hovedet. Stop.
A question for Zen-Dragon. At the start of the fight, there was a hook kick. Can you explain us through that kick?
Yeah, so basically I did a low kick, I think with my right leg or something, in southpaw stance, and then with the same leg I lifted it up and delivered a hook kick, which is an unfamiliar kick, so I knew it would have a chance of landing in this fight, and it did. It connected with the flat of my foot rather than the heel. If it had been the heel, it could have been lights out, but I don't think so against such a big guy. Yeah, it's a nice moment of kung fu in the fight.
Benjamin, in the middle of the fight, there was a moment where you went onto the side of the ring with some kicks from Mikael, Zen-Dragon. Can you explain us and go through it for us?
Yeah, it was just moment after he hit me with the kick at the head. I was a bit shocked and in panic, got backed up to the corner, come a flying side kick, was it?
I'm not sure if it was a standing or flying.
I think it was a flying kick.
See
Yeah.
on the footage. Yeah.
It hit me, I was in panic, backed up in the corner, got the kick on me, and after that I charged with full power, tried to kick him back, miss it, come with some few shots, and as you can see, fell on the ground. And I didn't want to be on the ground, of course, let him come up and continue the fight.
Zen-Dragon, can you explain us through your perspective?
There's so much adrenaline, so I don't remember exactly, but I remember in a moment in this fight just thinking, I want to do some stand-up and show my kicks, and try and connect, perhaps score a knockdown, but I felt I needed to get to the ground as well, because I knew I have more experience than him on the ground, even though he has more weight. And he had so much power, I knew that he could knock me out if he connected with one of those haymakers.
I was just trying to go for the power shot. No jabs, no experience, no, it's just the power shots.
If you knew to set it up,
yeah, it will be good.
It would be so dangerous. Like even this was already a dangerous fight for me, because if I just was unaware just for a moment or something and you connect, then it could be lights out.
It could be dangerous,
so,
yeah.
For sure, you could train some more setups and you'd be very dangerous.
You're gonna see a rematch one day with a lighter me. You're gonna see a rematch.
For sure. Then it's also fair once again, because you're in better shape, more cardio, and
less power maybe.
you have more skills, but also you have less power, so that equals things out. And this time around I had the more skill, but you had the more power, so that presented the risk for me. Perhaps we should talk about the finishing moment.
Yeah.
Because he was actually on the ground. Yeah. I don't remember exactly how we got to the ground. We can just... You've already seen the fight by now.
I think it was the hit on the shoulder where you fell down. And I was trying to go on top of you.
Yeah, you hit my shoulder with the punch. Yeah. But for sure on the ground, I remember I only had a half guard, I believe, but I was just trying to stay calm and work towards a position. And at one point he started to try and choke me out, and he pretty much had a guillotine, but the details weren't exactly. If you just lay down on the ground. So we were in this position, and he had my head here, where he could choke me out, but and just so I can talk. But he would only be able to choke out someone without Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training. The reason being his legs, because he didn't have a close guard. If he closed his legs and wrapped them around me, then I would have difficulty moving, and then he would be able to choke me. It was definitely a hard choke. You tried and fight it off.
Yeah, starting seeing black as well, if you see in the last highlight.
It was a tough fight. Props to this man for showing the courage, and props for the power as well. You're definitely a dangerous guy.
After years of free content, I need a helping hand from some of you. You can support me with $3 each month or 5 or 10 for a few extra benefits. Thanks for listening. Visit my Patreon, that's patreon.com/Zen-Dragon.